Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel on ARM assembly codes, the second part. Uh, we already in the last video tutorial we have discussed one of the example. Now we'll continue with the rest of the examples. Okay, myself Kotresh Murali, Assistant Professor, Department of ENC, STM Engineering College, Dharwad. So for any at any point of doubt, if you have any doubts, you can contact to my these email IDs. So in the previous video tutorial, we have discussed the first example, writing an assembly code for a mathematical instruction y equal to a plus b plus c, and we also saw the simulation using the Keil. Now in this example, in this video tutorial, we'll see how I can modify the same code without reading immediate data. I can able to read directly a, b, c value using EQU directive. So here is the program for that. So read the data using EQU directive, which is nothing but I can also trying to use one of the way of memory storing in the memory. That's it. See here. Here you can just notice the difference between my previous code and this code. In the previous code, we have written directly a equal to let me take a pointer here. Okay, in the previous code, if you remember properly, so this was directly 2 and this was directly the value 3 and this was directly the value 5, right? If I'm not wrong, 2 3 5 some values, now but in this example we are directly giving immediate value A, immediate value B, immediate value C. Then again we are trying to add A plus B here, which is nothing but R1 and R2 register, and result is stored back into the R0, and again the resultant of R0 is added with getting added with R3 register to give the final output R0. Now how do you take the value A, B, C? That's the question, for which we will try to make use of one of the assembler directive, EQU directive here. Okay, we try to make use of the EQU directive. So with the help of EQU directive, we try to give the values of A, B and C. See here. So EQU is equal to 2, which in turns, as I told you, the leftmost part of the programming is reserved for label. When I say that label, A is acting as a label, and which takes automatically, which is nothing but my address. And now I am trying to equate the value of A to 02. EQ is nothing but equate the symbolic value. It is nothing but equate the symbolic value with 2. So here B is also similarly, B is equal to 03, C is equal to 05, and to be more specific, it is as good as using as define in your C programming. It is as good as using as define in your C programming. So note the very important point. Here we use the move instruction that copies the values into the register, and actually we are not using the direct value or immediate values 2, 3, 5 as we did in case of previous example. Instead of that, we try to use the direct variables, wherein which these variables are equated to immediate the real values 2, 3, 4 by making use of EQU directive. Now let us see how do we write this particular program using Keil software. Here I have a small snapshot where as usual I use the area code and read only directives to describe my code memory area. Here R1 is given with immediate value A, B, C. Now I should define this A, B, C as EQU with what is the value of A, B and C. So that's what we try to do with EQU directive. So EQU equal to 02, EQU equal to 03 and 05. So wherein which these ABC value must be written within the entry and end. Make sure that if you try to write this outside the end, so assembler directive will not able to understand, because whatever we try to write the assembler directives or instructions, that has to be within entry and end directive. So that is one of the important point. So every programmer has to understand with respect to ARM processor. Now we will see the demonstration in a Keil window. Okay, I open my Keil software. So if any previous projects are there, just close the project, go to project and click on close project. So let us create a new project. So we already in the previous session, you know already how to create this project and how to write a simple assembly level language program. So let me call this as a project 3. Save the project. Now the next step is to select. So make sure that you select legacy RTE in case if you are using Microvision 5. Now let me go for selecting ARM7 Little Indian and say OK. Now source, add new source. So select ASM. If you are writing C program, obviously I would select .c file, since we are writing assembly level program. So we'll add using EQU directive. So say yes or add this particular file. Now I have created my target under this my .s file. So one more important point here I would like to tell you. Options, go to options. Your output must be unchecked for create hex file, and make sure that the linker file both are having this. Don't make any changes here. So if we were using Microvision 4, then I would have suggested in different way. Since we are using the upgraded version Microvision 5, let us not worry about all these issues. Earlier these issues were not addressed in my Keil Microvision 4 compiler. So there my explanation was bit different. So okay, now need not to worry about all these things. Let me tell you this explanation, these with respect to memory when we move for memory programming. Okay, say click on OK. Now let me paste the code which is already written. Make sure that this is not, I should not start here, because that is reserved for my labels. Okay, and entry. No, not to worry. Anyways, it is here itself. Even if you take it in the middle, nothing to worry about much about that. Now the program is very simple. So I have a I need to take 3 inputs A, B, C, that I am trying to take it to R1, R2, R3 registers of my ARM processor, general purpose processors. Then I am trying to add those 2 registers. First R1 and R2 to R0 and R0 with R3, then again store the result back to R0. Very simple program, but the only changes in this example is how do you take A value, B value, C value. So I try to take the value of A, B, C with the help of EQU assembler directive. Save the program, then translate, which try to check for your errors and warning. No error and no warning here. So again build this, build the target. So once again rebuild if everything is clear. No error here. Again click here rebuild the program, then go to debug session. We are done with this creating the project and building the project. Directly I go for this debug session. Now yeah, we have we need to check the output. As I told you, you can observe these the program counter and CPSR content, everything. We have dealt this explanation in the last session itself. Now I just go with the content here. Now look at this, just I'll tell you, 0x00 0x00 memory content. Show you, look at this, this equivalent opcode of move instruction is E3A01002, and I told you that we have selected RM7 Little Indian, which means that the lower address, means lower significant data must be present in my lower address, that is 0x0002. 02 is my lower significant address and most significant E3. So since I already told you in one of the class that my instruction is 32-bit in ARM processor, the register content is 32-bit, but the address of the memory is also 32-bit, but the width of the memory is only 8-bit. See here, 02, so which is in the hexadecimal value. I can store in a 0x000 address location, I can store only 8-bit of data, 0 and 2, which is represented as 0010 and 0 is represented as 0000. So 8-bit of data, again one more 8-bit of data, 8-bit of data. And observe carefully here, E3A01002, 02 is my lower significant data which should be present in my lower significant address. Now 02 in 00, 01 next data, that is 01 is placed in 01, and 03 address location I should have A0 in 03. Now if you have any doubts, let me see here. 03 is E3. Next 04 is 04 is once again that is next address, 00004, that is E3 A003. So again lower significant value is 03, that should be placed in 04. Next 05 with 02, 06 with A0, similarly so on. So this is what we call about Little Indian architecture. Coming to observing the output of this is just to make sure that how the Little Indian works, and go for the simulation. R1 takes the value of A. What is A? It is A equal to 02, you get R1 equal to 02, and similarly R2 equal to 03, R3 equal to 05, and obviously now R0 equal to 5 because it executes the first add instruction. And look at this, the pointer is pointing towards this instruction, that is 00000010, and now it executes the next instruction that is present in one more instruction, 0x000000A, the final output. Okay, that's all about this particular example, explaining or writing the program using EQU assembler directive, wherein you no need to write the direct address, you no need to write the immediate data. Instead the data can be read through the variable itself by making use of EQU directive, which is as simple as in your as defined in case of C programming. Okay, wait for the next video. We'll come up with one new concept with respect to memory swapping of data. Till that, happy programming. Have a nice day. So if you have any doubts, feel free to give a comment, or even if you have any hard feedback, no matter, please give the comments, or else you can write me to an email at, you can write me an email, so kmurali18@gmail.com. I hope you understood this. A fabulous thing is, once again, you got to know the second program here. Day by day you are increasing your the skills of programming now with respect to ARM instruction. In the next instruction we'll come up with the memory concept. Thank you one and all.